Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day. Guys, look at our itty bitty willow tree. And look at our awful weeds.
Yeah, don't look at them.
No, there's no point in putting the weed killer down yet because it keeps raining.
Yeah.
So it'll be a waste of like £8.
Yeah, something like that. Although you wouldn't know it looking at the sky today.
No, but how gorgeous is this beauty? Yeah, it's finally growing some fluff. It always sounds so cool in the car. Literally, hail people. I think our car is different as well because it's like a metal tin. Wow. That's amazing. Though I do feel sorry for our girls right now. It's rocking the car. Look at the car next to us. I mean, this isn't big to some countries. They'll be fine. I mean, some countries they get full-on golf balls, but yeah, my lips are blue. You said they were white earlier. This is blue now. Right, let's make a break for it. Let's go see how mental Tesco's is. Via the doctors, because I just coughed up a lump of crap, and there happened to be a sputum pot in the car. Yeah. That was crusty. More. Guess who's joined my club? Boom.
This is love. This is horrible.
She's got to protect me because if she gets it, she'll pass it to me. And I ain't got no immune system.
No.
And before anybody says, oh, but masks don't do anything. If there's somebody stood next to me who without a mask, and there's me with a mask, they are going to be more likely to get it without a mask than me. Because I've got a few extra layers to get through. Plus, these are N95, I think it's called, grade masks. So they protect against like really, really small molecules. So I'm a little bit more protected than anyone else. And now, Sophie's.
But the funniest part of mine.
Isn't she pretty?
It wouldn't stay on.
I use a little ribbon bow, like elastic ribbon thing, but yeah.
It wouldn't stay on with me. And look, it's going up into my eyeballs.
Put it down.
I keep trying to, but then it just doesn't stay. But yeah, so
We're doing everything so that I don't get it.
protect the wifey time.
Yeah, right. Let's go see how manic it is in here.
I either have a plan bug or you're just generally shit. Or it could be both. Don't you think? Oh, hi guys.
Soph just came in to give me my meds and she's like, your lips are blue. So I literally just came on to have a look.
They are some of the bluest lips
They
I've
are
ever
quite
seen.
blue actually. But I think it might be a mixture of being cold and low oxygen.
Oh, you can do it.
Because...
Oh, you can do it. Oh, I got yes. I got yes.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I'm extremely tired. Yay. Oh, you've got Dumbo ears.
My oxygen died in the supermarket, which was so funny. We were at the checkout. We'd already been getting multiple weird looks going around because we both had a mask on. And we got to the checkout and my oxygen was beeping to let me know that it was dying. And whenever it starts beeping like that, there's an advert that goes around, and I think it's for Dell computers.
Yes, it is.
And they go around going, I'm dying! I'm dying! I'm okay.
She's alright.
And whenever my oxygen beeps, I shout this out. It's become like something I don't even think about anymore. I literally just like shout out, I'm dying!
And
This-
she did that today, and I just looked at her, and out of the corner of my eye, it was right as we were paying, and this lady was like there, and she just looked.
She
and I was
looked
just
at me
like,
and was like...
yeah, maybe you shouldn't shout that out around.
And I turned around and she was like, complete deadpan. I was like, oh my god.
Is everything alright, Mummy?
But then when we went out to the car, obviously Soph puts the shopping in. I take the trolley back while she's getting the ramp out and whatever. And just as I got to the bit with the trolley park to put it away, this lady came out of another disabled spot and she's like, that I was like coming away but I heard it, and she's like, see, that lady's got her mask on, maybe I should put mine on. And as I was getting into the car and whatever, Soph had noticed the lady put her mask on.
She had a really cool mask.
I think it was literally just the fabric one.
Yeah.
So in that sense, hers would literally do sweet FA. But the fact that she felt confident
Yeah.
to then put it on because she'd seen that Soph and I had put one on,
Yeah.
it was just really lovely that we gave somebody that confidence.
I mean, I know you say it won't do sweet FA. It might not do anything against like the spores and stuff. But if somebody actually wet coughed in her face, at least her mouth wouldn't get wet cough on it.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you okay with it?
Yeah, Mum.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was literally just like absolute manic. I took the last 2 rolls of toilet roll, 2 packets of toilet roll, which I felt so bad about because I whizzed up there quickly because I could see it was empty. So I was like,
you can run faster than most people, can't you?
yeah, so I was like, I'm just going to go get some toilet roll. Got up there. It was right at the back of the shelf, so I quickly pulled it forward, put one down, went up and quickly got the other one.
I'm impressed you got them if they were right at the back.
Yeah. And as I turned round, there's this like other gay couple that was there. And
Women,
yeah,
were they short?
yeah, like the one of them did look quite butch.
Youngish?
Blondie sort of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was going for the toilet roll that I just took all of them off.
Oh, did you witness that in the camera?
Probably not. But I did feel bad for a millisecond, and then I just thought, well, if I'm trapped in a house with Soph and we've got corona and she ends up with the shits, we need this toilet roll because her butthole is not comfortable with any other toilet roll, and I'm not going to sit here listening to my butthole hurts.
Dixie doesn't appreciate this conversation either. No, I don't either, baby girl. Oh, I just kissed Albert's peg.
So yeah,
Awkward.
that would be hell.
It's
So
really graphic. Just
it was. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Just saying.
Um,
Oh, Albert. but you're so tired.
I could hear her. She was like,
Well,
oh.
that's Pickle. This is like...
Oh.
What are you doing?
Dixie, what are you doing?
I'm stuck.
Oh,
I'm
crap.
going down. I've got my... Oh, I keep standing on my bunny on it.
There you go, Mum. But yeah, and then when we got home, we think the postwoman thinks that Sophie's a taxi driver because
Did you
she was putting Bunny down, but she was like, we had the girls' Wolf Off box, and she turned and said, "Oh, you for 25, didn't you?" or something like that.
She said,
Yeah.
Is this for 25? And I was like, yeah.
And then she was like, well, I put a card through the door, but tell her not to worry about it.
I just said, okay.
Yeah. In those types of moments, we just let it go over our heads.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a lot of people giving us some funny ass looks because we had a mask on.
We did. But when we were paying, because we did... Oh, that was a cute yawn. Because we did scan as you shop. But we got a t-shirt which had a tag on it. And the lady that came over to do that, she's absolutely lovely. She didn't bat an eyelid. She treated us lovely. And while we were, like, coming out of the door, she went to go put some scanny things back.
She said bye, didn't she?
Yeah, she said, goodbye and have a nice day and sort of stay safe and stuff, which I just thought was lovely.
Yeah. I mean, most of the staff now know me.
Yeah.
And they know that I wear a mask every time I go in there. But obviously Soph doesn't normally wear a mask. So it was like slightly different, but everyone was still really lovely. There was one member of staff that Soph walked past, and then she walked up at the other bit, and all of a sudden, this member of staff went...
Do you want to know the funniest thing though? She was bent down next to the thins, and I had to put my face right next to hers. I was like, yep, I'll have these too. And
my God.
I don't know if she knew or not, but for me it was satisfying.
Yeah. But we did manage to get a few more actual antibac stuff and some hand gels and stuff like that. We got it from B&M. Everywhere else was sold out. So
completely sold out.
If you're struggling because people are going absolute bloody manic about it, check out your B&M stores.
Yeah, because I mean they were literally just putting out a brand new box, whereas a lot of the other stores, they haven't even got they've got notes up saying that they've got shortage from suppliers.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go get on and take these meds, try and warm up, and we'll catch up with you in a bit.
Yay!
You know, the other day I said that the rest of the spray paint has arrived, so I should be able to finish makeover in this toy car. Well, the red glitter one did the exact same as the first tin I bought. It just broke and leaked everywhere. So once I had that one done, they sent a replacement, but I needed more. So they either sold it as one single tin on its own or 4, which would cost the same amount as 2 tins would cost. So I thought, okay, yeah, I'll get that. 3 of the tins worked absolutely amazingly, and I've got one tiny little bit left to spray paint, and the 4th tin did the exact same as that very first tin. I am so pissed off because I don't want to risk having to get another tin and the same thing happen again. So I've emailed the bloke and said, look, I just want a refund because this has happened twice now. It's not good. And I'm going to hope that where it is that's not been done is in such a position that it's not going to be that noticeable. But I'm just praying that it's going to be fine. So I did the wheels today and oh my goodness, they look amazing. The alloy wheel effect that we've got on it is just spot on. I really love it. So tomorrow I need to unwrap the main wheels that I couldn't get off the main body, wrap up the main body of the car so I don't get alloy paint on those on the main body of the car whilst I'm doing those 2 wheels, and it's done. I just then need to spray this lacquer on it to make sure that it doesn't come off all that easily. and it's just the case of putting it back together again. And I am so excited to see what it looks like when it's all together, just because it looks amazing as it is now. So fingers crossed, tomorrow I can show you what it looks like. But other than that, we've not really done anything else. My consultant sent me a letter, basically with a new plan of the anti-bugs following me having that really bad allergic reaction. He 100% doesn't want me to go back onto that medication, would prefer if I could stay on the other two rotational every, like, swapping each month, because what they think's going on is the other antibug that I was on for 7 years, probably longer, they think that it's either masking bugs that's in my sputum when they're looking for it, or it's kind of put an umbrella over them, so to speak. So whenever I'm trying to give samples or coughing it up, those bugs are staying in the real bottoms of my lungs. He said, obviously, if I don't feel well on these other two antibugs, or I don't feel like they're just doing the job, then he is happy for me to go back onto the other one. And he turned and said that he's 100% happy to go with how I feel, and he will work with me, which I just think so lovely. And everybody needs a consultant like him. Literally, just, it's patient-led with the doctor's advice, not doctor-led with the patient going insane. So yeah, that was perfect. And Soph also had her cervical screening results back, and everything is a-okay, which is really good for the next, I think it's 3 years. So at least we know that all's good for her for the next 3 years on that. So we've got some quite positive news. But other than that, that's been our day. Join us tomorrow, see if I can get this little toy car put together. And thanks for coming on to us. See you tomorrow. Good night.